What is up, Aquarius? How are you guys doing? It's time to go ahead and knock out your December 2023 extended reading. We're just going to go ahead and give it one more swoop through the month of December and see if I left any crumbs on the table before we move on to the mid-months where I look for a change of timelines. It's going to be fun, man. Stick around. What is good, Aquarius? How are you guys doing? Time for the extended reading. So for those of you who would like to schedule a personal reading, all the information is in the description of this video. So throughout these extended readings, there's something that I've been trying to make very clear to all the other signs. As far as all the sales that I've been running since September, my future of my career is very unpredictable here in the coming month or two. So I don't know how long I'm going to be able to keep running the sales. I can't talk about it publicly right now. So I can't really dig in and explain why. But if everything keeps going as planned, in the coming month, I may not be able to keep running these sales like this. And if it keeps going as far as I think it's going to go, there is a possibility that I may not be able to do personal readings at all in the coming months. Now, that's not a guarantee. I'm just saying that is on the table as a potential possibility for the future. So right now, we got a pretty sweet deal running for the month of December. Got my old school 2019-2020 pricing and scheduling. So I'm going to keep it that way as long as I possibly can. It's just unknown and unforeseen as to how long that's going to be. So all the information's in the description. All right, let's jump on in. Starting these off with the person from the past. Did I leave any crumbs on the table when it comes to the person Aquarius dealt with in the past? Let's see. Oh, the Three of Wands. So this person's basically waiting on you. And I think that it's kind of weird. See, when the Three of Wands comes up, usually one of the first things that I'll ask is, have you all done this before? Now, I know that not all of you have, but see, here's the thing about the Three of Wands. This dude here is waiting for his ships to come in. He's not wondering if his ships are coming in. He knows his ships are coming in, and he's standing there waiting on them, which would indicate to me that this person is convinced that you are going to reach out to them at some point. So either A, you all have done this before. Maybe some of you have parted ways with this person and you came running back in the past, so they think you're going to do it again. Or maybe this person is just so full of themselves and just so convinced that they have you wrapped around their little pinky and shit that they're just standing, they're waiting. They're convinced that you're going to reach out to them at some point. This could be a fire sign for some of you, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I'm feeling like you're letting go of this though. Empress reversed. Ooh, see, you pissed, ain't you? You pissed, ain't you? Nah, I'm thinking that you're ignoring this person here. And you're connecting with somebody. You're connecting with somebody new and they're watching the whole thing. Yeah. You're connecting with somebody new and they're watching the whole damn thing. So, yeah, I don't think they like that too much. So they're kind of teeter-tottering between waiting on, like they'll wake up one day convinced that you're going to show up in their inbox. Then they'll wake up the next day and then they throw in the white towel and give up on it. Then I don't know if they see something that you post on social media that they think is directed towards them, but then they're waiting on you again. And I think they kind of go back and forth. They kind of go back and forth, flipping, flopping back and forth between giving up on this and waiting for you. So long story short, though, it doesn't really look like a whole lot's happening here, because here's you. Here's you. There's you completely ignoring this person's attempts to get your attention. Yeah, you're connecting with somebody that has nothing to do with this person. See, you got your mind made up, though. Of course you do. You're a fixed sign. So, let's see how this person feels about you and what their intentions are. How's this person feel about Aquarius? What's their energy look like? What kind of person are they? I see you intimidate them. It could be an Aries for some of you. They're intimidated by you. And I think this is just the same story. We've already talked about this. Devil card. 3 of Swords. 7 of Swords. See, they're planning for that day that you show up in their inbox. They're planning for it. And I don't think they're planning to have an open, honest conversation with you. They're afraid you're still mad at them with the King of Swords reversed. I honestly think they kind of obsessively think about you. And they already have a whole script written out in their head of exactly what they want to say, how they want the conversation to go. Obviously they feel some type of way about it, or they wouldn't be thinking about you at all with the King of Cups Devil card here. But with that 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, though, do they have good intentions? I don't think so. I think they plan. They're hoping that you show up in their inbox because they gonna try to play mind games with you. But they're walking away from this. They want you to think that they're letting go of this and walking away and moving on. But they really have unfinished business and unanswered questions, and they're still very bothered by whatever it was that happened between the two of you. Let's see, who do I have here? I have Aries, Capricorn, Aries again, Taurus. Aries, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay. Well, is any actions being taken? Any actions being taken here? 2 of Pentacles? No, I didn't think so. I don't think you're taking action. I don't think they're taking action. Is there any advice? What's the advice? Ooh, Queen of Swords reversed. I wouldn't communicate with this person while you are still pissed off. I would not. If you're still pissed off, keep your distance from this person. Of course, this is the same card that came up a minute ago, meaning that you're already doing this. Ignore any attempts to try to get your attention. If they want to be an adult and come show up in your inbox, they can do that themselves. But yeah, while you're still salty, keep your distance. If you want communication from this person, it's probably going to have to be you that does it. But I feel like a lot of you want to watch out, because I feel a lot of saltiness towards this person. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't feel that way. I'm sure that a lot of you have every right to feel that way. But it doesn't change the fact that that energy isn't a very smart energy to approach somebody with. If you want to have a smooth, calm conversation and cut a karmic contract and part ways and let bygones be bygones and release vibrational baggage. Yeah. You'll just create more karma if you bring that energy to the table and it pops off between the two of you again. For those of you who absolutely must communicate with this person, enter at your own risk. All right, let's see what's happening with the singles. And this is mainly centered around your love interest. Anything happening between Aquarius and your love interest? Are you choosing to abandon this situation altogether? I've been seeing that probably 10 of the 12 signs. I think there was only like 2 signs that are attempting a relationship with their love interest. The overwhelming majority of the signs for December everybody seems to be abandoning their love interest. Why? What's going on? You're tired of waiting to see if this is going to go anywhere. Tired of waiting on them to make a decision. Yeah. Okay. See, you and this person do have a karmic contract, though, I think. That's why you feel so tied to this person. But here's the thing. Not only do you have a soul contract with this person, but this person is also dealing with another soul contract. So they're not doing what they need to do as far as, taking care of one contract and then focusing on the next. The two of you are karmically tied. That's why you feel so energetically tied to this person. And yes, they feel it too. Yes, they feel it too. But I think they're too wrapped up in whatever other contract that they're dealing with or whatever other person they're energetically tied to. They're too wrapped up in that. And you're tired of waiting on this. So it's looking to me like you're just dropping this and walking away from this altogether. Because again, there's some third party or third energy involved here. One of the two. Let's see how they feel about you and what their intentions are. How's this person feel about Aquarius? What are their intentions? What's their energy look like? Knight of Cups reversed. I don't think they want to be the one to come forward with a love offer. So they feel a really strong connection with you. A really strong connection. But I'm kind of thinking that they don't really want to feel this connection. They're trying to block it out and ignore it. Yeah, they're trying to block this connection out and ignore it. With the Ace of Cups reversed, 8 of Swords here. Real strong connection, though, boy. Real strong connection. No, for those of you who are wondering if you're just making this up in your head, no, you are not. No, you are not. Listen, and this is for everybody watching. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. I don't care why you're watching this video. When somebody takes up space in your mind, there is always a connection. Always. Always. Always, 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 always. You're not making it up in your head. No, you're not crazy. No, you're not imagining things. There's always a reason for that. The question is, what is the reason? That's the question. That's the question. Why do me and this person feel connected? What is the soul contract? What is the soul connection? That's the question. That, when you come to me for a personal reading, that's one of the first things I dig into and look at. But no, you're not making this up in your head. No, you're not crazy. Yes, there is a connection here, but for some reason or another, they want to ignore this connection. Well, let's get the advice then. Let's get the advice. Oops, hang on, I dropped it. Two of Swords. King of Cups reversed. Okay, so it's saying right now, don't make a decision just yet. And don't walk away from this just yet. That's weird. That's weird. Why not? What? Why not? Nine of Swords in the reverse. You need to get over your nervousness about this connection. And it's saying, at least before you make a decision, come forward with a offer of some sort. Why? Because they need to know how you feel. They need to know how you feel. So they need to know that there is an open door of opportunity here. They need to know that. Look, I get it. None of us like rejection. None of us like that. But you have to think big picture. Big picture. Think the next 3 to 5 years. If you make it known that, hey, the door is wide open, there's an open door of opportunity for you, and they willingly, blatantly reject it, you can make them regret it in the future. But there's nothing for them to regret if they never knew there was an opportunity. So, take that information and do with it what you will. Let's look at the next soul contract due to come in. Next person, next soul connection, next soul contract. That's due to come in. The Hangman. So there's a little bit of a waiting game before this person can make their way in for some reason. Hangman, Ace of Wands reversed. Why? It's saying that you're not doing anything wrong. For those of you wondering why nobody is coming in, it's supposed to be that way. It is supposed to be that way. You have been put on a path by yourself for a reason. Why? That's so weird. So the next person due to come in is not a frequency match to you yet. Not yet. So even if we put you and this person together in the same place at the same time, together right now, it still wouldn't work. You and this person are not a frequency match yet. I'm honestly thinking that there's still some healing that this person needs to do. There's still some things that this person needs to deal with first. Yeah, okay. Well, let's at least see their energy for when they do show up. What's their energy look like? What kind of person are they? What are their intentions? How do they feel about you? Chariot reversed. This person wants to take things very, very slow. They may want to take things a little bit abnormally slow. Five of Wands reversed. Yeah. This person is very, very nervous. Very nervous. They don't want no drama, no toxicity. So they want to take things very, very, very slow. How many of you have been involved in a relationship where everything is going so smooth? For the first month, first 2 months, so smooth. We're getting along. We're best friends. Everything's all good. Then you wake up one day and they turn on you. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Well, by this time, I've already gotten kind of attached to you. If you would have pulled this shit within the first couple of weeks, I would have told you to fuck off. Now I'm kind of attached to you. So now what do? They want to make sure they don't get caught in that trap again. So, 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords. This person may want to take things super, 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 super slow. They want to make sure that you're not a wolf in sheep's clothing. They're just extra cautious, extra careful. Could be a Cancer for some of you. What's the outcome for the first 30 days? Outcome for the first 30 days. Uh-oh, Temperance reversed. You might get a little bit impatient with this person. I think you're going to fall for them and start catching feelings for them. But you're going to get a little bit impatient. See, this is how you manifest what you're worried about. This is how you manifest what you're worried about. They're so worried and so paranoid that you're going to bring some drama to the table. So they start acting frustratingly, annoyingly cautious. And that gets on your damn nerves. And that's going to annoy you and piss you off. And then if you snap on them, they're going to say, see, I knew it. This is what I was worried about. Well, you manifested it. You fuckface, you know? I don't think that's going to happen, though. But y'all are dancing around that energy, though. You're catching feelings for them, though. And I think you're being very patient with this person. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. It's just moving real slow in the beginning. Moving really slow. What's the advice? 8 of Swords reversed. Don't be afraid to voice any of your concerns. Be sure you let it be known that this person is safe to let their guard down and open up and be their true, authentic self. They have to feel safe to do that. See, when you want a person to be open, honest, and authentic with you, there's a couple of responsibilities that you have. First and foremost, yes, it's common sense that it's your job to be open and honest and transparent too. But you also want to provide an environment in which this person feels safe, opening up, expressing themselves, and being their true self, you know? Because if you're snippy, snappy, easily pissed off, easily fly off the handle, you get upset real easy, that's good. I don't care who you are. That's going to make somebody put their fucking guard up. You'd be like, whoa, I'm not opening up to you. We all got things that we keep very near and dear to ourselves, you know, and whenever somebody new is coming into our life, we're picky and choosy. We feel it out to feel, you know, can I let you in on this little special thing that I hold near and dear to myself? Can I let you in on that? Or are you going to be real judgmental and angry and snippy and snappy and whatnot, you know? So spend the first month letting this person know, judgment-free zone here. When you're around me, you can be you. We all got a past. I ain't judging you for your past. But there is one thing that I will judge. Whether or not you are taking steps, making plans, or taking actions to create a better future. Past is one thing. But if you ain't doing nothing in the present to change it and create a new future, then I might have something to say about that. Might have something to say about that. But as far as your past, no, you good, man. We all done fucked up. We all got stupid shit we're ashamed of. We all got stuff that we're embarrassed about. It's all good, man. We're family. But if you want to be a part of my life, you better be on that train of evolution and ascension and change and growth and healing. Maybe you can help guide them through it. Maybe y'all can help each other. Even better. All right, well, I feel like those were the messages that my Aquarius friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. For those of you just now tuning in, I was saying at the beginning of the video, there's no guarantees as to how long I'm going to be able to keep running these sales. I have some big things coming up here very soon that I can't talk about publicly that make my future of my business and the way it's going to run very unpredictable as to how it's going to continue to run. I can't say too much right now. So I don't know. I would love to be able to keep this sale permanently through as far into 2024 as possible, but I don't know. There is even a slight chance that I could have to completely quit doing personal readings altogether. No guarantees, but that's definitely on the table as a possibility. I don't know right now. So take advantage of the December sale. If you're interested, got the old school 2019, 2020 prices and scheduling available on my website, and it's all in the description. All right, y'all, I'm out of here now. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.